with my dagger.
That sounds about right.
I think that's.
And I think it was going really well for everybody.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure he's on death's door.
No, that one's actually already dropped. He dropped at the end. He's at 0.
See, I told you they all died or ran off.
Yep.
Which one? Is that 0? This guy
That
right
one
here?
right in front of you dropped.
Okay,
he was
so
already at
there's
0.
just,
I
okay.
dragged him off so he's no longer in the way.
So then I'm going to peek around the corner a little bit and firebolt that guy right there.
Okay. You firebolt him like a boss.
Let's
Like a
see if I
mouse.
do.
Like a boss. I just took a 3.5-hour nap. Don't mind me.
Good morning.
Well, I've been trying not to turn on the AC, so my apartment got to 87 degrees. And it was
Ugh.
really hot, so I passed out.
Why would you do that to yourself?
You know, that is a mist. I'm sorry to say, good sir.
That's fine. As long as this guy just stays right where he is.
It's, it's very possible.
He is very unhappy with his situation right now.
Yes.
Because I'm not letting him through.
There you go. That's one good way to turn an ally into an enemy. Louis.
Louis will start. Actually, I said that when I redid my classes that he's just completely out of everything, so he won't start anything. Well, he would have last short rest. He would have gotten his blade songs back, so we'll go with that.
That's what I tried to tell you. Or arcane fusion or whatever it is.
Well, no, I will say that he already used up his arcane recovery, but blade song he would get every short rest. So my AC goes up by 4. I get a bonus to concentration checks at spells left, so it doesn't really freaking matter.
He looks nothing like a female elf. Y'all just ignore that.
Blade song singers don't have to be female. They are supposed to be elves, but they're
For Forgotten Realms, it's supposed to be female elves.
really. Does it specifically
Okay.
say that?
It's okay. We're waving it. It's okay.
Wait, is he cute?
You cross-dressing? Is she cross-dressing?
Anywho, I
Oh,
will.
tradition. Sorry.
I can't really see anybody. I don't think. Not with this cluster.
Not
of-
anymore. No. Yeah.
I mean, I will let you through.
Yeah, even with my now better AC, I don't have a great AC. And I don't have that many hit points left. So I think I'm gonna go here and take out my dagger that I'm really not great with and ready to chuck it at the first cultist that I can actually see. Enemy cultist. Oh, because I can see about like 4 cultists right now, but
Like you see more cultists than not
Very
cultists.
well.
Yeah.
technically.
So that's a ready to action for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that puts us up to Morn.
Oh, Morn will take a step up,
Yay, Will.
and he will not hit anything.
that's an epic roll.
I should get a prize for that one. 2 ones.
I think that your maul is like stuck in the wall.
I think he had advantage. I actually think. I don't know why he had advantage. But...
Yeah. Just to push my luck, I'm gonna let them get an opportunity. To come back.
Don't you have a thing where you reroll once, or is that just damage?
This is damage.
That's just damage.
Okay.
It's not happening.
So then you're going for the opportunity attack, eh?
You miss, smack in the wall. You're like, I'm just going to step back for a little bit. Hold on.
Luckily,
Hold on.
he also rolled a 6 total. So you are good.
I think if the cultist was just so distracted they couldn't take the opportunity.
You're laughing too hard.
Yeah.
Our cults cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Your auras of just biffing. Let's see. That brings us to Altus.
All right. Holtus really doesn't want to get into melee, but we'll go ahead and summon.
Ooh.
Oh, no, actually, he's going to do Shield of Faith on Morn. So Morn, your AC is going to go up by +2.
Sweet.
And then he will use, and that's a bonus action, so his action will be Sacred Flame, and he will go ahead and do Sacred Flame right on this guy.
Nice.
And
That's a will save or wisdom save.
Deck save.
yep,
Dex save.
save.
Gotcha. He has advantage. So 15.
All right. His spell save DC is 11, so he makes it so he doesn't take any damage because this is only a cantrip.
Gotcha. So his Biff aura just completely karmic reversed that flame.
Yep.
Split it to the side.
However, I believe Ultis would try to get behind Morn if he can.
It'd be tight, but if Morn lets him through.
He's the slave master. Of course I let him through.
Excellent, thank you. So he'll move.
Altus is like, you keep saying that, but we're best friends. Okay. That brings us to Davari.
What can Davari do? Let's see, Word of Radiance would be great, except everyone's on the other side of me. I can't see anybody to do Toll the Dead, so I will, I guess, do Guidance. Guidance makes sense. Yep, I will go ahead and give Lolo a Guidance buff. Once before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of your choice.
You feel guided.
I feel super guided.
Okay. Let's see it.
And you can roll the dice before or after making the ability check.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Does that count for saves? I forget.
It's just ability checks. It's not
Okay.
even attacks, unfortunately. But
Okay, making sure.
from my position, I really can't do anything else. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's kind
go-
of my problem.
I will
I've
buff
been
a little bit,
I'm in the corner.
and then I will go back to holding the rear guard.
Okay. That brings us to this. So okay. And Lolo, who is presently guided, you're
So
up.
guided.
You are so guided.
I'm also like super stuck in this shitty stairwell.
Just don't leave because, like, my pet, my soon-to-be pet will appear and help us out.
That's kind of what I was wondering, Lou. Do you think I should go back and help Davari keep an eye out for the bullet, or should I push forward and help with the cultist?
I think we have the cultist kind of bottlenecked right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Who is this again?
Who is that? That is the one that's still alive. So Tack,
No, Tack's dead.
Tack. So Vrak.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Since I wasn't here when he joined, is he a fighty type or is he a casty type?
Fighty type as much as CR 1/8 creatures can be.
Yeah, I guess that's what I meant. Which is he?
You know, you say that, but I believe he and his brother have been carrying the weight in quite a few
Oh
encounters.
yeah, no. They've been super helpful.
Yeah.
Now they roll really well.
Uh-huh.
I can't.
that's
I can't do
cheats?
shit.
Now we're just
I'm,
on our side for once.
Uh-huh.
I'm useless. I'm just. I have nothing that can even aid anybody. So I think what I was doing was holding action for like chill hand or something. If I could ever get line of sight on something.
I mean,
As soon as something hostile pops up.
You could walk up there to the front.
Yeah, I could, but I thought we had decided that was not a thing that I should keep doing since I was doing it a lot.
So you have enough movement to also walk back in the same turn.
Yeah,
Oh, will
the
you let me?
problem
Oh,
was the
okay.
reason why I didn't do that is I can't stop in somebody's space, attack, and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
now
just,
that the space is open, though.
yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know if
Right.
you would allow it. If
Because-
you'll allow it,
yeah,
That's between you and Odd and Louis.
yeah, Louis will definitely allow it.
I'll allow
Okay.
you to go front. It's the other people that I don't know that I don't care
She's
about.
gonna charge up there Han Solo style, and then charge back Han Solo style.
Yeah.
You know what I could do to just make more room in this damn hallway? Wait, do I have? Man, I wish I had like fireball or something. Why am I an ice type again? Damn it.
Because both of us are, because we both chose Levistus for the Constitution buff.
Yeah,
Daddy's
yeah.
stuck in an iceberg.
Because we're cousins,
Yeah.
We really just need Daco here to just open up these.
right?
I just need one more level, and then I'd have lightning bolt, and this would be all over with really quick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to ray of frost him, I guess. This fella right in front here.
That fella right there.
Yeah.
That is not going to hit him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so. I was like, 12. I didn't think that 12 earlier hit. So yeah, I tried. Bye. Okay.
Okay. Then that brings us to Vrak.
Can I real
Oh.
quick bonus brain link with Davari?
Sure.
Okay, that's all I want. No, I'm good.
Should Vrak rush up nobly to join the front of the fight?
He needs to rush back nobly and feed the bullet.
Feed the bullet. What?
So he's definitely not going to hide in the back, but he's going to, if the bullet approaches, he will defeat it.
Okay.
That's his whole action.
There you go.
When it appears, he
I
defeats
defeat
it.
it. Okay. Odd, you're up.
Okay, I'm just going to hit this guy with a firebolt or try again.
Okay. That's a hit.
Good.
Good.
7 points of damage.
Okay. That blast of flame hits him smack in the face.
Good.
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 Good. Louis.
Okay, Louis will go over here and then be like, ah, and a new trick, and go on the 20. This is a firebolt.
Okay. That's a hit.
For 8 points, and then he runs back.
Okay. A second firebolt hits that guy in the front. Looking crispy, but still on his feet. Morn.
Okay, do we want to start pushing them back at this point?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, this time I'm actually going to hit the guy.
Let's see it.
Oh,
It's great to
God,
say
where's
that
the fucking
Captain America's your maul aside like it's nothing with his shield.
It's like,
Thanks for
I was
trying,
like-
Lord.
you should use fire. It seems to work better.
And fuego.
Oh man.
Well, I'm assuming I probably already did my action surge, so there's not much else I can do. If everybody else has their spells gone, I probably have my action surge gone. So I will just, I'm going to stand there and be a meat shield for a minute.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. That brings us to Altus.
All
We
right.
need a
Well,
shield.
he is going to step up so that he can see and do Sacred Flame on this one. I need him to make a dex saving throw.
So from there. And this. He got an 11.
That is the spell save DC, so he made it.
There you go.
Yep, and I would think that Altus would step back into his little alcove. I'm kind of playing him like he really doesn't want to. He wants to use his meat shields.
You mean his friends?
Yes, his friends.
Yes, those things.
The boulette food.
The snacks.
Well, hopefully it's a little bit more than a snack because we
I mean,
need
it's
some
already
full course
ate
dinners
2
for this guy
bodies.
real fast.
Yeah, it's already ate 2 bodies. It is a large creature. It is basically ate its body weight in food
Back up the whole way back,
in
or
the
just
last minute.
Probably not the whole way back. I think he is hoping we can get whatever cultists are in front of us and move forward.
okay? Then that brings us to the bad guys, who for some reason I skipped last time. What the fuck's up with that?
I was gonna say.
They rolled really bad.
I guess.
They were just super surprised by the sound of the bullet eating.
Right? Remember that part where I was asleep before I started this game?
Like, sure, what's that nomming?
Oh no, the first one did attack. He rolled the same thing. That's right.
Mhm.
So there's that one. The one behind him decides to switch to a longbow because he's the only one that has line of sight with those stairs. AC 14 versus Morn.
Negative.
Very good. Everyone else is too far back. Then now we move on to Lolo.
Well, would I be able to cast around Talmorn? For some reason, his image makes me think he is a giant.
I mean, if you go down there to that open spot, you're fine.
I would be? Okay. I will do that. And if I Dissonant Whispers him, will Morn get an attack of opportunity?
If he runs.
Yeah, if he runs. Like if it works and he runs.
Sure. I don't know where he's going to run.
Would
But
he
you
not be able to run past
Well-
his buddy's back?
If they allow him through.
Would they not? That's yeah.
That's
Since we're in such a specific bottleneck here. What
you
you
can
think?
always try.
Good.
Can you just turn around and start punching his friend like, let me through? Ooh, can I sow discord amongst their ranks? I want to do that. All right, hold up. Here's Dissonant Whispers. It's not going to work, but...
For a wisdom save, eh? So
Yeah. Wait, are my stats right on this sheet?
he has a 20.
Still takes half damage.
Yeah.
Does.
Boo. I tried. That would have been funny,
So
though.
that's
7.
14 psychic damage. Okay, so 7.
Half of 14.
Well, I was looking for it because I
He
started.
just woke up.
I know. I'm teasing.
I'm trying to get on the DM's good side, so maybe he
Right?
doesn't kill us.
Something like that. So on the fun side, you see him clutch the side of his head and it starts shaking and then it kind of snaps. You see a trickle of blood and he just
Yay.
like he just had a aneurysm or something.
I like killing them from
It's
their brain.
so strongly in his brain. Vrak.
Can Lolo duck out of the way a little bit? So
But still, I forget, is this actually a spot?
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
spot.
that's a spot.
Would you allow me to?
I guess
Would this guy allow me to?
I think Cultist would let you through because you don't have armor. I don't.
No, I don't. I have. I don't know if I have. I think I just have leather. Oh well, it's not on here, but I don't have anything. I don't have armor for sure.
She probably didn't even buy clothing. She's probably running around naked.
Probably butt naked. I mean, let's be honest. It's
It is
Lolo.
a sex
I wouldn't be
cult,
surprised.
It is a sex cult.
Hey! I said it's Buddhism light, just with sex and murder.
So she's wearing latex body paint.
That one. So
There
I
you go.
slide
And,
past
it's
really
vegan friendly latex body paint.
I was gonna say it's all organic lube. I just slipped by him. Anyway, so yeah, I'm out of the way now.
All right. So Vrak is up.
Travis.
Yeah, I'm looking. So, I mean, there's nothing he can do except guard the rear. So he will continue to valiantly hold his action until such time that he can use it to save the party.
Okay. Odd, you're up.
All right, I'm going to peek around the corner and hit that guy with the firebolt.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yay.
nice.
Oh, look at you with the critical hit, sir.
Look at Odd carrying the team.
Right?
Your shoulders all right? We'll get you a massage when we're done here.
16.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So that bow that was in his hand, you just completely torched, and it burnt his hand really badly.
And the string snapped and flicked him in the nose.
Probably did. You're absolutely right. Anything else from Odd?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Louis up.
Okay. He is going to go here. How tall would you say those stairs are?
Tall enough that you can really only see the. Yeah, I guess I described that.
If I were to pull somebody 10 feet in a straight line towards me, how much would it hurt them? Let me rephrase it that way.
I don't know how fast would they be going. Does it give some?
Does it give you a miles per hour? If you want us to, we can calculate it out.
They take falling damage.
Yeah, it's like, is there a person beyond that first person there so you could pull them into the next person and just.
Well, he actually can't see the people beyond him. You can only see like the shins of that guy at the top.
This guy?
Yeah.
Well, then it's got to be pretty steep.
Yep.
So this is what I'm going to do. As a spectral lash of lightning comes in, and I grab him and pull him. He has to make a strength saving throw, please.
1d8 lightning damage, 5 feet.
But if it's moving 5 feet, but it can't end up 5 feet because I'm going to pull him into Morn.
You're going to try.
Yeah.
So strength saving throw?
Yeah, DC 14.
Okay. Has a 20.
Oh.
Of course he does.
Remember, the Fists of Bane have advantage on saves and ability checks in combat.
The worst thing I've ever seen at such a low level.
Okay.
I'm pulling punches still. I don't know what you want from me. I warned you this was a deadly dungeon.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, it was deadly. Then some of our players decided that we needed to make a bullet.
Not helping
I
yourself.
won't name any names, but
No, he's changed classes since then. I don't think you should be judging him like that. He was a bard back then.
He's figuring it out. It's taking him a second.
So Morn is up.
I need to find my path in life, okay? Jeez.
Bards can't be responsible for their actions. Wizards are much more responsible. Okay, so it's clobbering time.
That's weird.
Oops.
Hey, you actually hit.
That's his AC. Look at you, Bo.
All right, so let's see. That's a 4 and a 2. Do I reroll 2s or just 1s? 1s and 2s. I'm going to reroll that one. Let's just take the next one. So a total of, nope, I can't take the next one. Hold on a sec here. I wish it figured out that some people can reroll things, but no.
In theory, there's probably a way to do it. I'll look for it later.
Oops. Oops. There. So 4 plus 8, 12. 12 damage.
12 damage and is. So Morn just completely throws his maul right up into this thing's groin and drops him.
And then I'll keep stepping up. So that was 5, 10, 15. What's beyond?
I'll put you back in a second. Hold on.
Are we supposed to be able to see? I can't see past this.
It's
cultist
top of the
at-
stairs. That's why.
Correct, because that's the top of the stairs. So
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure it's not something on my end.
nope, I was trying to keep your line of sight understandable from that level.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So-
I was.
From that
I
point
had that-
on, the only
that-
person that can see is yikes, I went the wrong way with that.
I just had that red bar saying that my connection had been interrupted at the top of roll 20, so I wanted to make sure that it wasn't something just being goofy on my end.
oh man,
So Morn can see.
Okay.
How many more do we have left up there?
Not many.
I hate this place.
This place sucks. This is why other cults are bad.
More than one, less than 100.
That's quite a range.
And I will stop there and do the waiting my next turn dance.
Okay. That brings us to Altus.
Okay, now with this, can he get here with a sidestep. I know he can't move through the same space as an enemy.
It would be a squeeze, so he would have to. It would be a difficult terrain to get through that space.
Okay,
Plus
then
the stairs.
All right, so he should be able to get there using all of his movement. And he will go ahead and do a multi-attack against this one. And he has advantage because he's got Morn right next to him.
Yeah.
So you want him here.
Yes. And I don't know what he sees beyond that because it's all
I'm
dark.
working on it.
But I will go ahead and do his rolls. 1d20 plus 4. 14 to hit on the first one.
That is a miss.
Okay. And he whiffs on the second one too.
Guts.
Okay. Cool. I believe that is it for him this round because Sacred Flame is an action.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Davari.
All right. Can Davari
get there in time?
get there? 20, 25, 30.
I was-
I can get in front of Odd, but she would not be able to see this attacker because they're at the top of the stairs.
Right.
I wouldn't be able to see even from
You guys
here,
can see the
regardless.
back
I'd
of
have to,
calves.
I'd have
Say
to
again?
move up.
You can see the back of Morn's calves from out there.
They're like, look, guys, there he is.
Okay, and it does look like the bullet has lost interest in us at this point, correct?
You haven't seen it. We haven't
It's
seen
not
it.
around.
Would you like to turn around and take a look?
Well, she has been looking this way
Oh, okay.
the whole time because she's been the rear guard. So
He finished consuming his meal last turn. So
okay,
where
In
things
that-
go from there is anyone's guess.
There's
I
another
will-
dead body.
There is another dead body.
this
Actually, we have at least 3 dead bodies like right here.
Yeah,
We
Just
just have a lot of snacks to gingerbread man.
Just do a
trail.
conveyor line and just like
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we can
hand
just
the
like
bodies
sushi
back.
crack it.
Okay, I will hold my action, and if the bullet looks like it's getting aggressive, I will attack it.
Okay.
I
Duck into
think I will go ahead and ready the cantrip Toll the Dead, though, because using my reaction to hold my action, I'm not going to be able to move into combat.
Okay. That brings the bullet. So we'll say roll 100.
You rolled 100. You didn't roll a D100.
Oh, well, that is
He's cheating. We have it on film.
You would have rather had the 100. The 100 was the corpse.
Oh. I don't know why you re-rolled it. You did fine.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that 100.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
keep
I don't know why you
the
did
keep the
that.
100. Keep the 100.
You don't want an A plus?
Right?
Of course.
That works.
I mean, it is an animal. It doesn't have any malice. It's gonna eat the easiest thing it can.
The first thing it sees. Just make
It's not
sure
a
it's not
predator.
Davari.
Yeah.
Well, it is a predator, but it's not.
No. Shush, shush, shush. It's a scavenger, right? I think bullets are scavengers. There was an update to the compendium. Let me go look. Hold on.
Just let me grab. It's gonna take me a second because I need to get
Yeah,
some
it's gonna
white
take
out.
me a sec. You could just continue elsewhere, and we can circle back to this. Give me a second.
It's like, just look at the wiki page. Hold on, let me change it right quick.
Okay, you're ready to action.
PDF.
Yes.
Is because he's coming for the moving targets.
Damn it, I have
Okay,
Photoshop on this computer.
I'm going to go ahead and Toll the Dead then. He has taken damage, so it'll be a D12.
Yep.
And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
And this is why I wanted Davari to back up into the hallway.
Excellent. Except I rolled a 3, so he takes 3 points of necrotic damage.
Very
You
good.
might want me to back up into the hallway, but I'm not leaving my squishy companions back here.
It doesn't matter. He can literally one-shot any of us.
I blame you for this, Louis.
His turn is now happening. So
Yeah. Oh man. Oh.
Brock is ready.
This is gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Where's the defeat?
that's a
You were holding your action.
or Davari's AC.
Davari's AC is 18, so that hits.
We're gonna end up just like racing through trying to kill cultists fast enough to chuck them behind us at the bullet until we reach the end of this.
I was like, you know what? The clock that we have isn't enough. Let's just go ahead and up the ante
Yeah,
clock.
yeah, why not? We do tend to meander. Let's just throw a
No.
bullet. in
And
the
that was actually not that bad of a roll.
that wasn't too bad. I'm still up.
magic bean garbage.
I expect to see a boulder, Indiana Jones style, coming from this direction next.
So then I'm in the right spot. Not there.
No, so he's waiting until all of us get into the hallways and becomes a trash compactor.
Right. I don't care what.
Turn off power.
Okay. That brings us to the Bay Knights. So
Losers.
we've got two of them.
Get a better cult.
One. So versus Altus as an attack of 12, which I think is a miss.
Pretty sure that one's a miss.
Versus Morn, 25, critical hit.
That's a miss.
Is it?
No.
Well, he does have an extra +2 to his AC.
That's
so
why
maybe-
I asked if
Possible.
he was being serious or not.
Well, my AC is only 18.
What?
My AC is only 18.
Well, you just took 14 bludgeoning damage from the guy who is south of you. This guy here just slammed you. About 14 damage of bludgeoning with his big black mace.
I'm bloodied.
You are bloodied.
Uh-oh.
Very good. Lolo.
Not ideal. So, I can't actually see Morn at all. But I can peek my head around and go, ooh, that guy. And it's a shame that I forget his name, that he's there, because I want to
You
thunder
could go
wave.
up on the steps behind Morn, at which point you would be able to see.
It's
Well-
deep
No, like,
Hmm.
right here.
you can't be in the same space as him. That's just silly. There you go.
But he's not there.
What?
There's no one there on my screen.
Yeah. There's somebody.
There's no
there.
character here.
You can't see Morn?
No, Morn is down here, 2 tiles down.
That's really weird.
Yeah, okay.
That's
That's what
Yeah,
I
that's the
see
thing when
too.
he
That's what I
disappears.
see too. I don't know what the.
Now he's
Wait,
down
Chris, but Chris, you said you don't see him there. Now he's
No,
there.
I see him right there. It's because when he moved, it pulled him off the map, and Chester moved him back on.
Fucking troll.
Right. there. But he's back on. He's been back on.
Yeah, I saw him right there. So.
No.
It's just Shayna's interaction with electronics.
That's fair.
It's the gremlins. The gremlins.
Oh, I
We
thought
all
Shayna
know
was
how
was trying to mess with Chester. It was really wrong. That's why I
No,
was
I was-
backing up Shayna on that one.
I appreciate that. Thank you. But no, I just legit everything reflected. Okay. Yes, suddenly he's there. I was gonna. Can I shoot past him, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm a.
You can see better now because you're up on the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. That was what I wanted to check. Oh, that's the wrong character. That's the right one. Why is that? Okay. My D&D Beyond pulled up the wrong person. I forget. How does this work? It's been a minute. Sorry. I'm going to use Mind Sliver, because then if it succeeds, he has to subtract a D4 from saves and stuff. So if anyone wants to fuck with him, that'll help.
And hopefully he doesn't have a good intelligence.
Yeah, I'm hoping. So
So you need an intelligence save from me?
intelligence saving roll. Yeah.
11.
No, that is not enough. So yay.
1d6.
D6 plus the first time it makes a saving throw before the end of my next turn, it subtracts that D4. Wait. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So you track that because I might forget.
That's okay. Yeah.
I'll write it down, but I might forget.
That's okay.
-3, 2. All right. In theory, I'll remember. That brings us to Vrak.
Come on, Vrak. Save that cleric.
That thing killed your brother.
Brack's going to take a step forward and hit the boulette because he's brave, and then he's going to run away after that. So that'll be awesome. I do want to point out something fun. That pack tactics only work when the creature is incapacitated or my ally is incapacitated.
So Vrak has advantage on attack roll against creature if at least one of his allies is within 5 feet of the creature and is incapacitated. Huh.
Oh, we
Just
got
and I feel like that's a misprint.
That's got to be a misprint.
That's not how it's written elsewhere.
because that would
I just
change
thought
a
it was
lot.
fun.
Yeah.
Pretty
You
sure
would have done much
supposed
better
to
in that other fight too.
Quick, someone fall asleep so I can hit him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
I
feel
can
like
take
that's
a
a
nap.
thing.
I think that's definitely a typo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice try.
So stepping forward, hitting an AC 17.
It's a miss.
I'm pretty sure it's a miss. 17 is its AC.
Oh.
There you go.
I thought his AC was an
3
18.
damage.
So 3 damage.
Uh-huh. And then he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Run over to here.
And the bullet gets an attack of opportunity.
So then the bullet gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes, but he might miss. Otherwise, he's the next one to be eaten. So he's running.
Yeah. That's why Davari's back here.
If I'm not
Jeez.
mistaken, 14's a miss, right?
That's a good question. No, 14's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Hey, he's done his job. He is now food for it. It's gonna take another like 3 turns for the
He's
bullet.
yelling, not it, and then he dies.
So 24 biting damage for.
Yeah, it bites his leg and pulls him back around the corner.
Gargle.
Brad gets the wall screaming, no! And then it's gone in a spray of mist.
It's like a horror movie, just
That
being
killed him?
dragged across the.
Oh, yeah. He only has 9 hit points.
Okay.
We're definitely meeting Tack and Vrak when we actually make it to hell in this.
That killed
actually
him and 2 of his kids.
I'm making that happen.
Yeah.
There's so much more sandbox options once you get to hell.
Yeah.
Let's just go to hell already.
I feel like this is hell.
Yeah.
I'm
I feel like
sorry.
people who wrote the second half of the module and the people who wrote the first half of the module are different people.
Mhm.
Because
I
it's like, hey, let's railroad, and then there you go. Figure it out before the clock runs out.
Okay.
What do you want?
Called module designed by committee.
Mhm.
Right.
Honestly, that's kind of what it feels like.
Most modules actually are designed by at
Yeah.
least 4 writers because it's even if they have 6 months to put out a book, it's impossible to actually.
Back in my day.
And the person who did the Baldur's Gate definitely is into railroading.
Yeah. And apparently broken magical items that are notorious for breaking games.
Magic beans.
Second you said that, I'm like, oh my god.
As soon as that came up, I'm like, uh-oh. We're fucked.
And
This is getting used immediately.
Scott was the one who got them. No.
It's okay. We're running the game for him. If he breaks it, then we just run a different game. So that was Vrak's death. That brings us to Odd.
Odd's going to move up, so maybe people could come up. And I just guess I'm going to hold my action until I see somebody if somebody pops up.
Okay. And that brings us to Louis.
There's too much going on over there, so Louis will pop over, be like, Davari, just leave the body. Let's go. But we'll go ahead and try to mind sliver the bullet at the same time. So DC 14 intelligence save from the bullet. And then he's going to come back over here.
That works on monstrosities.
Yep.
20 4. Wow.
He succeeds. Or it succeeds.
Jeez, how could it succeed on
That's what I'm saying.
intelligence?
-4. Still somehow pulled that off.
Dang.
Okay.
He did not enjoy your mind sliver.
This thing is super intelligent, apparently.
I think it's
Wait, which guy?
it's just hungry.
The bullet.
Oh, did you do it to this one?
No, I did it to the bullet.
Oh, the bullet.
I can't see anything because you guys are all jammed up in the hallway.
What do you
Yeah.
want us to do? How else are we gonna fight it?
All right, Morn.
Or them, rather. We'd be jamming.
Warren.
Jimmy Jams.
Yeah, Warren's gonna try to clobber the middle guy there. He's got his eye on that south one though.
That does not hit.
Which is the problem. You should have had your eye on the person you're trying to hit.
Yeah.
No, he's not a wizard. He's not supposed to think of these things, all right?
You know, this hallway wouldn't be jammed if the people in front would start killing them faster.
His job is to hit hard.
If everyone would
matter
like
what.
actually like circle around these people with like these things called tactics, it would make things a lot easier.
That's a battle master. I chose champions. So.
So you good, Morn?
Yeah, I'm neutral
That
good
brings us
actually.
To Altus.
All right, he's gonna try to do his multi-attack. 11, I'm pretty sure misses.
Did impact miss.
18. Does 18 hit?
Who else thinks that Chester put
You
hacks
get to
in?
go again?
He has advantage because pack
You've got it.
tactics.
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
pack
okay.
tactics.
Then yeah, that 18 is his AC.
Chester hacked it. He cheated.
Daka would roll a lot better if I knew how to hack this game.
8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Got it. All right. Anything else from Altus?
Well, I think he is going to go ahead and take the opportunity attack and back up down this way a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know what's on the other side of whatever this is, but
That's a door there, so you would actually have to open that door to find that out.
sure, he'll go ahead and peek through there.
And
Well,
chain
that's-
lightning
that's-
goes off and kills us
No.
all.
God, don't stop it.
It's an action to interact, right?
No, free object interaction. You get one per.
Okay.
If it's locked, then it's just locked. He
Yeah.
can't open it.
Not locked.
Like if he had like switched weapons, he couldn't do that. Or if he had done, there's a bunch of other things, but
With as long as it's taken to kill these guys, I could probably take a long rest right here.
Does Altus have dark vision?
Do you want to go take a nap,
Um,
Cotton?
Yes.
Doesn't someone have light on or something like that?
no.
But
He-
they're not up there with Altus, so if he doesn't
Oh,
have dark
he,
vision,
he does have dark vision.
okay. Then he's still seeing. Gotcha.
Oh, this isn't clear. I heard a door open.
I don't know. Looks clear.
Do the cultists not have lights?
He's reading something.
I'm trying to see what she can see in the room, though.
Mhm.
Their torches in the hallway are not going to go into that room. Okay. And let me see if there was a room description for you, since, why not? Oh, that room's actually lit. Look at that. See what happens when I read the descriptions?
Do-do-do-do.
There you go. 4 flickering torches and wall scones light this partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the rim with blood. with spillage streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pulling around its base.
I
The
like
lid
it.
lies half buried under rubble behind it.
Got another sarcophagus thingy with blood. Looks like
And
a
I
necromancer
need-
was here.
Leave
And I
some
need to
wall
protect-
scones for me. They sound tasty.
I
I
apologize.
could do with a snack. A wall scone.
I think we could all do with a snack.
No. Let's take a
That was
nap with a
clearly-
snack.
That was clearly some subliminal wants. It does say sconces.
Yeah.
I just want a scone.
There's a
So
shoe in there.
I noticed it right when you said it, but I didn't. But I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna ruin his flow.
Yeah. And I
heard-
do need
yeah.
a perception check from Davari or from Altus.
You got it. He is. Perception is just going to be a wisdom, so it's only +1. Cool. 14.
Let's see here. Okay. He actually believes that he sees someone hiding behind the tub.
Got someone hiding in this one.
I mean, tub. I thought it was a sarcophagus. Is it actually a tub?
Sorry, yeah. Well, it's filled with blood.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like a
And
tub,
there's wall scones.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's scones. Okay.
So somebody was having a me day.
Right.
Madame Bathory was having a me day, and it just turned out worse.
Yes.
Now I'm on the wrong layer. Okay. There we go.
Why do all these people look the same?
Because
Makes
they
sense.
cheaped out on their tokens. At least they're the right gender in this one.
Are they?
Well,
Are
back
they
at
the right
the end.
species?
At
'Cause
the
la-
end, the pirate lady was bearded.
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, it was a dwarf. It was confusing the crap out of all of us.
So yeah, there's definitely someone hiding in the back of that room.
Okay. Yeah.
But
he-
only Elvis knows that. So
It's Gollum.
got that. Davari.
Alright.
Disengage.
That's what I was gonna do. I am disengaging and pulling Katie with me because, as far as I know, Katie is still alive, right?
She is.
So I am going to
But
take
her
her
name
with
is
me.
Vendetta.
Sorry, Vendetta.
Louis is Katie.
Yeah.
20, 25, 30. I can get all the way here.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. If I'm pulling her, it's going to be
Half speed.
here. Sorry.
Very good.
I ate coffee.
Yeah, so I'll disengage and start pulling her along.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. The bullet is up.
And will continue to eat the body he just chewed on.
He does have a body to eat this turn. You are right.
Num num num.
I know.
We really can't just like leave them. A little trail of breadcrumbs.
We just need to make sure we have like some like I need to cast minor illusion and just put like a thumper on each one. So it's just like
I was thinking if we take turns and shifts and like just keep casting a minor illusion of a tiny little halfling, just kind of like, look over there, a
I
snack.
was thinking of just like one of those monkeys with symbols, those symbols monkeys, and like bing, 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 right on top of each of the body.
Are those a thing in this world? I want them to be now.
When they would be moving, so minor illusion wouldn't be able to do it. Since we hit Shayna with the specific ruling last week, I can't make exceptions now for your fun flavor.
No fun.
I'm being fair. Would you like me to have a double standard that Scott's minor illusions can move, but yours can't?
I mean, honestly, it would be hilarious. So I would also want it to make the noise.
Actually, I would say that the problem is I can't actually have an image. It says sound or image for minor illusion, so
We
I
could
can't.
team up. What? Could we team up and have? Oh, well, it'd still be moving. Technically, I was thinking if we flickered them in and out really fast and had two of them, one open, one closed.
You just need 3 people that could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then one other
two.
person passing the time or crouch behind a rock going, ting, ting,
I think we're gonna break Chester's skull.
You guys are having like this genius idea about a street show that you can start
Yeah.
next week when you survive all this.
What part of cultist don't you get about just how this works?
Oh man. All right. So the Bay
So I
Knights
don't
are up.
have members.
with Ultis currently around the corner, that leaves Morn their target of choice. So the first one rolls a 21 to hit for 9 damage. Does that hit Morn?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is he still up or is he dropped?
No, he's up.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure this time so I don't accidentally kill you again. The second one also takes a swing at Morn for AC 14 of 7 damage.
That will not hit.
Okay. And that brings us to actually, you know what?
What?
He's going to slide here,
Slide to the left.
and he's going to slide here.
Slide to the right.
They're trying to cut us off.
No, because it's just a room over here with a person hiding behind a tub of blood.
They can hear you, you know.
I don't like
That
what
brings
you've
us
just
to Lolo.
I don't like what you've just done. Did you do that on purpose?
Do
What?
You blocked off. Ugh, I had a plan, or now I can't do the plan because you moved him out of my line of sight. Why are you like? Why are you like this?
There's still one in your line of sight.
That's not the one I wanted. I want the one that now has a penalty on its saves against me.
Actually,
and
I didn't even notice, but thank you. Good point. He was just going after Ultis, really, but you know.
okay. I will.
Morn can move. Morn still has a turn. Morn can
Yeah.
actually move out of the way.
And you know what? You could step up there into the vacated spot too, Grouchy.
What here?
Yeah. If
You'll
Morn,
let me?
if Morn
This
will
whole thing has been such a fuckery. I don't know what movement is and is not allowed. Will you allow me to do that? Oh, great, DM.
You should be asking Morn because he's the one who
It's
gets
up
to
to
I'm
Morn.
decide.
assuming Morn won't let me because so
if
far his
Morn
answer.
will let you through, then you are passing through his space, and we've
Morn,
already
will you let me
established that it's a
pass through?
squeeze, but you can move into that diagonal space.
Moore's been ordered not to allow rival cultists to move past
Damn
him.
it!
Ah,
Nah, but for real though, can I get past you?
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
that's
I'm going to follow up on the one that has the penalty now. Insinuation. So now it has a -4 to its save against my 15. It's a wisdom -1d4.
okay. And
if it succeeds,
so
I'm
20
gonna go
minus, you said 4? No, it's -3.
A d4.
1d4.
One-
You roll a
You roll a
d4 after
Did
you
I
roll.
roll another 20?
Yeah, because they've got advantage.
Why?
They're in combat.
That's what the cultists of Bane have. They're freaking dumb.
You know what? Let's all switch
It's called-
calls.
It's called Tactical Discipline. The Fists of Bane has advantage on all ability checks and saving throws made during combat.
Okay.
I noticed they're down a few recruits. You guys want to join them, get the extra attack, and then we can go to hell?
And the extra save bonus, like
Yeah.
I think nothing happens to him then.
Okay.
So that's it.
Does that -3 stay floating, or was that just this turn?
that's just
That was until the end of this turn, and I mean 20 minus 3 is 17. So yeah, he succeeds.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I got. Except I'll use my bonus action to talk to Devar and be like, "These cultists are annoying. How's the bullet?"
It's eating Brack, and it hits like a ton of bricks. We really need to get out of here if possible.
It looks like there's a few other doors back here, but we need to get rid of these cultists. And then I'm
Okay.
assuming that's it. Damn it, Chester!
Odd is up.
I don't like this.
Oh, man.
Firebolt seemed to do well.
I don't have. Yeah, odd. Light them up.
I can't see them.
You
from
move
here.
forward
Up and you
up
can.
the stairs.
Can I
There.
see him from right here?
You can see the one. Yes.
This guy? All right, yeah. I'm going to do that. Firebolt.
And then back up so that Louis can do the
So
same
somebody else
thing.
can step up and see it.
You know,
Because that
you
is
look
like,
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
natural 20.
Yay!
Jesus, that's its second. Thank God.
yeah, who's got the cheat codes now? What?
Well,
You just
obviously
gave it to
not Chris,
Oh,
because
God.
And then I'll move back.
Very good. Oh, that's funny. So that makes it Louis' turn.
Louis will run up, go up the stairs, try to firebolt. 15?
Is not a hit.
And then, God damn it, these guys suck.
I suck and I hate him.
No one wants to go up there with Lolo.
It's fine.
We can't. It's now fully
Yeah.
blocked.
Yeah, and if we
Yeah.
if we try to go through, we'll get attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Unless we get over here
That's,
somehow.
that's like the one
I
spot
like that.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
And then we would just be using our turn to try to open a door.
And
so
that
we
would put the another ranged spellcaster in melee. At least Davari
Actually-
can kind of survive in melee.
If Morn wants to back up before my next turn, I could do something.
If only we were brain linked with him.
Uh-huh. Or just
I mean,
said,
it doesn't
hey,
actually
back
take
more
a
and
bonus
back up.
action.
Lauren, you're up.
Fine. Then I won't take my bonus action to talk to Davari because it doesn't actually cost one. I'll use instead the bonus action to reconnect mentally with Morn and be like,
You've already had a conversation with Davari at the end of your turn.
yeah, but it didn't actually cost a bonus action to utilize it. It only costs one to cast it.
Lauren, you're up.
It,
Morn.
Davari gets
Fight
skipped.
me.
The jury will disregard all
Yeah, I think
commentary.
it is, yeah.
I'm
I'm
pretty
changing
sure
your
you
dream
skipped
for tomorrow.
Davari.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you skipped Davari, Chester.
Did I?
Yeah.
Your
I
dream is changing with every sentence.
It goes Louis to Morn, and then Altus, and then Davari.
Okay.
I
Okay.
skipped no one. It's Morn's turn.
Did you go last time?
She didn't go after Altus last time.
I did not go after Ultis last time. Something happened in the turn order.
No, you drug the body.
That was 2 turns ago.
Yeah.
Because she goes right before the bullet, and that's when I fogged out. The
Oh, yeah,
bullet.
no, Chester's right. It's just been a really long turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just
Morn,
Where's the?
Morn,
I'm tracking.
Morn's gonna roll a crit on the corner guy.
Stop declaring things before you
Yeah.
roll.
still jinxing it.
No, I crit on a 19. You'd think I'd roll it once in a while.
I would think you would roll a hit once in a while, but
Yeah.
you haven't done that.
Sadly, this has not been a super strong battle for us.
I think Chester's frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen. That's such a happy smile he froze on though. Up, now he froze.
I know. That's what I was
Now
like,
it's goofy.
is he frozen?
Ah, there he is.
No, Chester, you missed it while you were frozen. We all rolled natural 20s on all of our
Oh,
attacks.
yeah,
We were just
great.
like snap, snap, snap.
So
Yeah,
that's
for-
really funny. I saw Travis's frozen, but everyone else was still moving. So I thought we were all talking about Travis's goofy smile while he was frozen.
No, we were talking about yours.
That's
I love
funny.
those ones.
I thought I was in on the joke, and it turned out
You
I
won
was
the joke.
Okay.
We're making fun. It was a happy smile. It
Oh man.
was a nice one.
So yeah, I don't even remember what I said, but oh yeah. So what I was saying when
That we all
apparently
have
he was frozen
advantage for the rest
was
of the fight.
that Morn is demonstrating why he believes he's a slave, but really he's still bottom rung of the cult.
Okay. Sad. Poor Morn.
I'm
Wait,
Altus
what
hasn't
cult
done
is-
much better than Morn has, so it's not like
Altus did some work earlier with his magics.
What cult
Spell
is Morn a
slots.
part of? I wasn't here when he started.
he's
with
the
Morn.
Tiamat cult.
They
Oh,
are
right.
they are technically the cult of the dragon, which in recent times has merged with the cult of Tiamat.
Okay. As long as he's not the 3 dead, whatever. That's
No.
good.
Nope, they're not.
Good. 'Cause I'd have to kill him.
And they've been very polite.
Mhm.
So it's
Okay.
Altus's turn.
Okay, he's going to try to do his multi-attack against this person again and probably whiff.
What is with these guys' AC?
Yeah,
Hey, natural 20.
Nice.
2d6 plus
Damn
2. 11 points of damage.
Doesn't he have to be within 5 feet of an ally?
The enemy has to be within 5 feet of an ally.
Okay, very well. So
Yeah,
11
if one of my allies is within 5 feet of the thing.
Gotcha. So 11 points of damage.
Yes.
Gotcha. He's not looking good, but he's still up.
Ah,
And that brings us to Davari.
Yay! Gonna continue dragging my companion.
Your wannabe sisterish.
I'm not sure what my relationship with this woman is anymore.
I just know she wants to get in Louis' pants. Or Rose.
Yeah.
That's all we really know about her.
She wants to get into Louis' pants, but doesn't understand Louis' sexuality. So it's just
A lot of us don't understand that right now.
so it's like constantly creeping on Louis, and
Odd is also curious.
Navari tries to run interference, but
It hasn't worked yet.
yeah.
But there's
Okay.
one to go to the ball too, so.
All right, so I can get there with my movement. Can I toll the dead this person?
You can't see him unless you step up to there.
And I can't step up there because I don't have enough movement because I'm dragging someone else.
Could you put her down, move up there and do it?
No,
For
because it
Because she had to use the movement to get there with the dragging of the body.
Oh, fair.
dragging another person, I can only move 15 feet per round. Right
You know,
now.
she's not actually unconscious. We could just tell her to move.
I thought she was unconscious.
No.
Yeah, I thought she was still unconscious.
Yep.
Oh, I
no one's
thought
done anything to like wake her up.
We've got smelling
Um,
salts.
You know, I will use my action this time around to try to wake her up then.
You're being inconvenient.
She's at 0, or she's at 1 hit point, so that works.
And
Yeah,
that's a
I'm
wake
just
up
trying to
call, so-
gently wake her up. A little smack, 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 smack,
Okay.
smack.
She's
I'm gonna gently wake her up.
not looking great, but she's coming too.
All right.
Um,
You gotta stick with me. Don't slow me down. We've got a lot of bad shit going down right now, but we're trying to get you out of here.
right, and that brings us to the bullet doing his stuff. All right, and then we go to the Banites, who would like to continue teaching people lessons. First one's attacking Altus. He's biffing with a 9. Second one is going to continue focusing his rage on Morn, which is not the smart thing, but he's going to do it anyway. For an 11.
Negative.
Okay.
Yay.
I missed this turn. Lolo.
Lauren, real quick, back it up. You know,
Back it up.
just a little bit.
Does she say that mentally or
Yeah,
okay?
or out loud, whichever one will succeed.
Does he listen to the voices in his head? That's the
Yeah,
question.
are you going to listen to the voices in
Is
your
that-
head? Is the question.
Anyway, it's Lolo's turn, not Morn's. So
But is he gonna?
you can't. You had. It's not his
I
turn.
mean, you can like hold your action until he moves.
That's fair enough. So yeah, okay, fine. Bonus action to says I couldn't last time to connect with Lauren and say, I'm going to Thunderwave, and everything around here is going to get real electric-y real fast. You're going to want to back up, and then I will hold action Thunderwave until he moves. And as soon as he moves, and my allies are out of range.
And she's like, "Fuck Altus."
Well, he's not in range, is he?
Oh yeah, he is.
If Morn's in range, Altus is in range.
Well, he's not in the
Oh,
corner though.
yeah. Yeah, but
Right?
he's not like a real person, right? He's not. This other question though. If it's from me radiating out, he's covered by that
Well,
wall. Wouldn't it not hit him?
Is Thunderwave a 10-foot cube or a 15-foot cube?
It's a 15-foot cube from self.
Oh yeah, so one of
But
them's
wouldn't
gonna
it-
have to be in range.
Yeah.
'Cause- well, actually, you could make if you don't care about Altus, you could do it with right now because you get to determine what edge of the cube you're on. So
Just make it go this way.
But what I'm saying is, if it's from me, wouldn't it not hit him anyway? Because
I don't think that spell pays attention to cover.
I'm gonna free. So do I have a polygon?
a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each
So-
creature in a 15-foot cube
that-
originating from you.
If you can see what I just drew, that's a 15-foot cube. You get to say along with this along the face where
Mhm.
you are. So you could angle it like this and hit and do Altus. Alternatively, you could also
Could
not hit Altus but hit Morn. Well, you can't do. There is, but as we currently are sitting, there is no way for you to not hit.
okay.
Because I'm a nice person, I'm
How
just
about
gonna
if I
remind
moved?
you before you
Wait.
decide to do that, that is a person that not only has spell slots remaining, but does have healing magic. But you know,
I know I don't want to hit him. It's why I was hoping that like if I stepped and then cover, but fine. Can I do that then and hold until
He does not have healing magic, by the way.
sure he does.
this?
Yeah, I just looked.
Not according to the sheet you gave me.
Oh, so we've been playing down.
Oh, no, that's you're right. Inflict wounds, not cure wounds.
Well then
Now,
I
now
can
that
afford
makes
those.
sense. Of just
You're right.
kill 'em.
Speed reading. That's what I get. I
um,
looked at the little list up top, not down below, and it was super quick. Fine. Then you're right. He can't heal. Fuck that guy.
that guy.
And we get all the treasure at the end. So
Not trying
And
to
all of
mitigate
his
this.
buddies are already dead, so
yeah,
Okay. The advantage is that they have on saves. Is that just across the board?
Mhm.
That's
What?
unfortunate.
On saves,
Then maybe not.
I don't think it's saves, it's their attack rolls.
no, she's talking about the Bane cultists.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have
sorry.
advantage on saves and ability checks.
Okay. If that's just everything, never mind. It's not worth all the finagling. I'm gonna try the same setup I did before, but I'll mind sliver this one who's closer to me.
So that's an intelligence save from the Fist of Bane.
Yeah, for a 15.
4.
Yay!
That's
Okay.
with advantage of 4.
Oof, cheese him. Okay. So he takes 4 damage.
But he has a
Yeah.
minus 1d4 for subsequent
Yeah,
saves.
that's the important part. But
Yeah.
also, look how much damage I'm doing. I'm really helpful. You're welcome. All right,
Did it.
that's then I won't use the bonus action to tell more in anything.
Sure.
Can you move
Or
slightly to the
maybe
side? That would be really helpful if you move slightly to the side.
If you're muttering that, maybe Davari could tell me that in my brain, and I'll just be like, okay.
Yeah, Davari will pass that on to you. Louis going, I just need to get close to those cultists. I just need a spot next to him.
Okay, then I'll tell, since you guys can't see from back, I'll tell Davari I moved. This is like having walkie-talkies. This is fantastic. We should do this more often. Yeah, and I'll scoot aside.
Everyone needs to take a level in sorcerer so that you can just go ahead and link up with both of them. Okay, so that's odd.
all right. I'm going to move back up again, and firebolt that guy right there.
I like it.
Does not hit,
Does not hit.
and then I'm going to move back.
Okay. Louis.
Okay, Louis is going to. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Go up into melee range, and we'll cast Green Flame Blade on the dagger that he has.
Is this your culty
Okay,
dagger?
Yeah.
With advantage on piercing damage?
Isn't it? It has vulnerability.
Yeah.
Did Louis study the
Let's see if we can actually hit, though. That's the first problem in all of this mess.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that's the first cultist just takes normal piercing damage, but they have vulnerability, so they
Well,
take.
They also take the flame damage, and then it leaps to a new target.
Oh yeah, so they take 4, and then they take 4 more fire damage, and then the one behind it takes 4 fire damage.
All right, so that one there drops to the ground, covered in green flames.
You don't
And the
want
other
to
one
roll?
takes- What?
Oh, nope. Rereading it. Sorry. Continue on. Sorry.
So then the second one also takes 4?
Yep.
Okay, well then they are both on the ground, covered in green flames. Because one had 3 and the other one had 2.
Light him up.
One was totally going to hit them next time, too.
Okay, well there you go. We can put initiative on hold for the time being.
Good.
Okay.
I heard about someone with a sarcophagus full of blood. What's up?
Yeah,
with
what was that about?
that? What's going
We
on?
should probably address this person over here and then continue running away from the bullet.
Hi. Who are you?
Well, I have a plan for the bullet. I don't know if it will exactly work. While you guys are handling that, I'm gonna go to the furthest body, like this one.
started
This
up.
And
one
I'm
is
go-
not a body. This one is
Yeah, no,
alive.
I know, but there's actually a line of dead bodies.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All the
That
way
is
across.
like this lady, like this poor woman, probably got woken up staring at a corpse.
Probably.
Several on
Yeah.
the stairwell.
There literally is just a trail of them.
So I am going to mournfully take my bag of beans, spread them under one of the corpses, and then make a like drumming sound on the corpse.
Wait, what? What?
I
So
don't
you
know.
did bag of beans are actually an explosive when you use correctly.
As long as she is not a cultist, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm asking the lady. I'm seeing, is she responding to my addressing her at all?
Well, everybody take a count here.
I
There's like
am
5
explaining
going
this.
on.
I am not going to just
Right,
do
right,
it. I'm gonna like I'm workshopping this idea.
Okay. So you're currently stacking the bodies back over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
And you're putting a bean under one of the bodies.
All 5 of my beans.
All 5 beans.
All
Yeah.
5 explosives now.
Yeah.
Did you have to roll for that explosiveness, or is that just
Each
Like-
one does 5d4 points of force damage when they blow.
The
okay,
incredulity.
but you don't have to do anything to make them be
Normally you like throw them at the ground, but I'm hoping the impact of a
bullet.
bullet
Digestive
hitting them
system.
causes them to explode.
So it only does the other stuff if you plant them.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gotta go boom, shake, boom.
So you're over here doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That is just kind of following you around into days and helping, we'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Up here in this room where Shane is hanging out with the sarcophagus filled with blood and the frail lady
Oh.
hiding in the back.
Yes.
She looks like a frail old woman. She
Mhm.
is dirty and bruised. Looks like she's probably been beaten.
It's a witch.
May we burn her? I will approach slowly and see if I could. Is she responding vocally at all?
Does she look like she's made of wood?
Very, very like shallow, scared breathing type situation. Like probably panic attacky, a little bit
Yeah.
like.
Oh wait, do I
no,
have?
Kind of like an abused puppy that doesn't know if you're here to hit her or
Yeah.
help her.
I'm going to connect our minds and try to help, like, just soothing noises, just double up on it. I'm hoping the echo maybe will.
How does that work if a person isn't necessarily willing?
Here, let me pull it back
Do
up.
they have to be willing, or does that
No,
just happen?
I just get to hang out in their skull for a bit. Here, hold on.
I think Davari, I don't know if this will assist Lolo or
I just see it and put my brain in their brain.
Davari is going to verbally tell this woman, please calm down. I am from St. Trinian's. I follow Lathander. If you want to get out of here, and I am going to do an insight check on this woman to make sure that she's not pretending, but
yeah.
you may come with us to
And I'm
get
just
out of this dungeon.
and I'm just reassuring we just want to help, and I can make a persuasion roll if you want, because I'm not being deceptive, although it's the same score. I am just honestly trying to calm her down and help get her out of here.
Okay.
23 from Davari's insight on this woman, by the way.
Backup plan.
Okay.
If
And you're trying to figure out what with your insight?
So after Davari says who she is, that she's from St. Trinian's and follows Lathander, and so long as this person does not have bad intentions, she may join us in leaving this horrible dungeon. Davari is watching her reaction and trying to make sure that this woman is not pretending to be scared and beaten and is not another one of those horrible, horrible necromancers.
yeah, that's why I'm like a little bit of distance.
So she kind of, per Lolo's attempts to calm her down from the corner, she does seem to level off a little bit.
Okay.
And she kind of stares at the ground, kind of like nodding as you're talking. And she's like, I know the way. And that's, she kind of says it just like literally like, I know the way. And then she kind of stops, which,
So if you know the way back to the bathhouse, that's not going to work because there's a hungry bullet in the way that way. If you're talking about another way out, then by all means, please lead and Morn will back you up.
I would say about this time, like I have the bodies
I
stacked.
need you to finish your statement, though. You seem to have something else on your mind.
There's a hidden door. Just, you don't want to go the long way. There's a faster way.
Would you mind showing
I
us?
was delivering flowers, and they had me here for a long time. I've been in lots of rooms.
See, this is why other cults suck.
I'm,
Our cult is a good cult.
I'm still going with there's a stack of bodies over here, and then you around this time you start hearing just a bass drum like boom, 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 boom.
Please show us this hidden doorway that you're talking about.
And then I'm about back up here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay. So
If she needs
And
help up, I offer.
mentally, is Lolo still mentally linked with
Yes.
Devari? If I'm still linked with you, I'm going to let you know I don't trust this woman. Hidden door that she knows about after being moved from room to room sounds really suspicious to me.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill her outright,
No.
but I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to kill her.
I basically have my thing is less worrying about needing to kill her and more like I have shields just like I mean obviously it's always ready because action, but that's my big thing. She gonna try and shank somebody, but let's let her lead the way. And I'll call out to everybody like let her lead, she knows a way out.
By the way,
Is that your beam
Chester, if my trap works, that's how much damage is doing to the pole.
okay.
There's a lot of ones
So-
in there.
She gets up into here and she points here-ish and she says it's somewhere in here.
I would be like, I back up. I would not be standing right there.
Yeah. How about we stay back here and wait until the bullet
Well, she's still at the bottom of the stairs, so
Mhm.
but she's pointing right saying it's somewhere in here.
By all means, open it.
She tries to look. Let's see what her investigation check looks like. She does not find it on her own. So she's like feeling all over the wall.
Mhm.
And like her movements are starting to get a little bit more frantic and like it's
It's
here.
okay.
It's here. They know it. And she is like getting upset.
I'm gonna stop the bass drumming because I don't want to get this right now to pop up while I'm doing this, and then I will roll my investigation check because I am really nervous about where we're at.
So you're back over in the
Yeah, I'm helping. Yeah, I'm helping out.
There's nothing. Oh wait, no. You were back. Now you're over here.
Yeah, because
You moved back over here to
Okay.
help the investigation.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're investigating there.
Mhm.
That is enough. So you actually do find the trigger because on the GM layer it is labeled. Hold on, let me go do that. GM info. Grab the nope.
I still am like really eyeing the pile of corpses over here.
I don't know why it won't let me grab the S, but hey, there's a secret door there, so
Yeah,
draw a line.
I'll draw a shape.
Yeah, there you go. I got one.
There we go.
So there's a red S there for the secret door on the map, but I can't like grab it as a token and bring that forward apparently. So that cracks open and you can see faintly through into the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody to hurry up. I need to like reset the bait for my trap. So
Before we do, can I investigate the blood room? Because you gave me a bloody sarcophagus. Like, can I
did.
can I
What would you like to do?
investigate it?
There's a sarcophagus filled with blood.
Oh wait, what do I? Don't I have a staff or something? I have a quarter staff. Can I take it stick it in the sarcophagus and like scoot it around up and back like I'm trying to see if there's something in it?
Sure.
What would you? So I do that then.
There doesn't appear to be anything in it.
Does it look like normal blood?
I mean, yeah.
Does
It's a
it
shame we're hurrying. 'Cause if
smell
it's
like
blood, I
normal
could heat it up
blood?
and take a little hot tub
Would
situation.
you like to roll some religion?
Yeah, if you'll let me.
Sure.
Always. There it is.
And we'll let you have this because it's going to eat at you if I don't.
Thank you, love you. I take back what I said
The
earlier.
priests of Baal are known to baptize their initiates
Yeah,
in
of course.
blood when
Mhm.
they ascend to higher levels of tiered. Like,
Okay.
So if we use that right now, do we get the saving throw?
Yeah, if we were all to take a 5-minute bath,
Yeah,
would we
can
get
we-
a permanent advantage on saving throws?
you
time
can
for-
try.
So
If you'd like to go ahead and dunk yourself in that vat of blood, you know.
Yeah, Louis
Is-
good.
is this blood in any? Do I know if it's special or is it literally just a bunch of blood? Okay, I want to take one of my like water skins, fill it with the blood, and then if I can I knock over the sarcophagus? Because fuck them, this cult sucks. Can I just tip the whole thing over?
Damn it.
I want to wreck their shit. Like
Their
they
cult
just
isn't as good as my cult. My cult can beat
Yeah.
up your cult.
my cult is beating up their cult actively right now. So
You can roll an athletics strength check if you would like.
oh shit. I mean, yeah, sure.
Technically,
This is
another cult, and
Stone
like,
sarcophagus filled with blood. It's not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad call for the roll. I just
No,
know
I mean, it's not going to be light.
Yeah, it's not going to be good.
We don't have
Um,
Jocko here to open up a hole in it.
Wait, this gentleman is here. Can I persuade him to help me? This gentleman, who I did not harm earlier and didn't know I was considering him
Altus,
as
who is
casual
a higher ranked member of another cult. Yeah, I mean, you could
Yeah,
ask back
like-
up, you know,
This is a disgrace.
that's up to Becca.
This is a disgrace. Will you help me?
I mean, sure, this seems like a little bit of a not necessary with the whole bullet thing and whatnot, but
If anything,
sure.
maybe the scent of the blood will also attract the bullet, and we can do that and get out of here.
Sure, fine. It sounds like it's going to be faster to help you at least attempt this than to argue. Let's do this.
It is. Okay, what do you want from us?
A strength athletics check.
Okay. I mean, it's a 0.
It's also a 0 for Altus.
Shit!
and a 5 takes with advantage.
Wow. I'm
Damn it!
gonna say
Wow.
that both of you are basically pushing against a brick wall for all that it feels like it's moving.
I feel like it's like 2 to 3 minutes later, and Louis will be like, we guys, we kind of need to go.
Louis, come help me. Real quick. We're just pushing this over real quick.
Okay, I will help you with my -1 strength.
Yeah, come help me.
You might
Yeah.
roll real good.
I am going to say that Davari insists that this woman go in front of her. Like, she is not letting this woman at her back.
So we got 9 together.
I feel like this place over here is like the test of strength at the carnival. Everybody's going to try it. So
Odd. My sister.
I feel like Louis, like he's like very
Okay.
aware that he's not particularly.
I did better than everybody else.
Yeah, that he's not particularly strong, so he's just kind of like, eh.
I'm pretty sure Morn and Davari aren't even aware what you guys are doing. Davari's focus is on this very suspicious woman.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. It's fair. Would you let me use like a spell? I just want it now. I want it now.
Fire out, people.
If I
Does Ward have dark vision, or is he torch?
No, one does not have dark vision.
Okay. So
Well,
I probably
hold on,
revealed further than I should have based on your torch, but hey.
I'm still like, can we please?
we can, one question for the DM. really quick. Typically, sarcophagi aren't in any way attached to the floor. Is this attached to the floor, Or is this like a normal sarcophagus where it's set upon a pedestal?
It's set up on a pedestal.
So if everybody leaves the room, I can thunder wave real quick and just.
That's where you're gonna burn a spell slot.
I want it now. And 4 of us tried and couldn't break a 9. So
Jabari is going to call out, we really need to go.
You
Okay,
can always come back later.
I'll make a note of where this is in my head. I'll spit in the pool of blood. And with my staff, I'll draw the symbol of the cult of ghosts. And then I'm like, fine, fuck it. And then we leave.
And once everyone's through the secret door, I reset the banging drums on my pile of dead bodies.
I've never felt so defeated.
And I'm gonna delete my bag of beans out of my character sheet because I don't have
I don't
any more.
care about your beans. I couldn't knock over a box with 4 of us.
I'm surprised you're doing it this way, man. I thought we were just going to be dealing with those the rest of the campaign.
So your corpse of bodies is where, Scott?
Here.
Okay. I'm just asking for when it becomes pertinent.
Yeah.
Because eventually it will. But right this second, it is not. So are you all passing forward, or what's the plan here? You just all lining up? Like a kindergarten class?
Yeah.
I think no one's up there with a lightning bolt, huh?
Hopefully not.
Is there a door up there?
Well, you can only see so far, so... Spit bucket.
I'm working on it.
Oh,
I have strong feelings about these cults. They're garbage.
that's funny.
If Morn even remotely is worried about flammable water, Ultis will use the light cantrip on your weapon so that you have light.
So 20 feet, 5, 10, 15. So that means I gotta give you a little bit more.
I'm gonna dim light up to 40 feet. I think.
Yes. And dim light for an additional 20 feet, so 40 total.
Are we gonna like empty out into the like Baldur's Gate Bay?
Probably.
That looks like about 40, right?
There we go. Okay, I'm happy now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh man, so close. Yeah, close enough.
Okay, person that is not me, which way? Left up ahead or right up ahead?
So what light are we using? And,
You have a glowing maul because she
Yeah.
casts light on your maul.
okay.
You can't see it because it's to the GM, but she casts light on your maul.
What's down there?
I want to be able to move her so that she's.
I know, but I have to reveal. I can't move and reveal at the same time. I only have so many hands.
That's fine. That's fine.
Is it?
And I am
Yeah.
sticking around with weird girl that has a crush on me, just making sure that she's somewhat lucid. I ain't carrying her though.
Great. Now I have another token to move. God.
We could
Where's
just
Alton? Fuck.
we could
He's there.
just forget
That's
they're there.
How did that
I'm
happen?
sulking. I'm sulking it in the back.
Louis will turn to Lolo and be like, "It's all right. We'll come back. I had a bunch of like magical beans, and now I'm gonna have to sacrifice them all to kill a shark that I summoned. So, like, it's
I lost.
what
Alton.
I'm saying is that we're gonna come back and we're gonna kill all these people and destroy everything in this place.
I promise.
I promise, Lolo."
Thank you, Lee. Best second, third cousin? What did we end up figuring out?
I think second cousin or something like that.
Second cousin, fourth time removed or something.
30.
Like we share a great grandfather who's probably an asshole,
Probably.
Don't move anywhere yet because I want to make sure that I think there's something for me to read, but I need to make sure. And then,
Who added Spittoon?
all right.
I don't know who that was, but I love you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
That's
Perception roll from Morn, please.
Yeah, I roll a natural 4, 6.
It's okay. I think that's enough. You definitely hear some kind of commotion ahead.
I'll motion for whoever's watching. You know, kind of warn them.
How loud is it? Is it loud enough to get the attention of a bullet?
If you close the door behind you, maybe it won't follow us.
Oh, I definitely closed the secret door behind us.
Good call.
But I do mention, I don't think Boletzi leaves doors.
That seems very judgy of you. You never know.
Can you still see your spit bucket sign?
No.
No.
It gets covered up by the fog of war.
Yeah.
If you loved me, leave invisible.
It has
Ow.
nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with love or not.
Okay, if you say so. I'll remember. In my heart of hearts, that one room that's a fucking giant spit bucket.
So, lady, that's not us. Which way would we go?
Which way? What's this door? You've been in all the rooms.
Been in a lot of the rooms. She clarifies, and she's like, "I don't think I've been in that one. It's dark down here. I just know that we came from this way.
Okay.
It was. I don't know.
Can I insight check this girl?
Sure.
Yeah, Davari already does not trust this woman at all, which is why she's insisting that the woman go in front of Davari. And Davari is watching her as much like a hawk as she can.
Louis, you also feel that the story of her coming in a shorter way seems a little oddly suspicious, which would mean she'd also know about a longer way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The logic leap there just strikes us a little fishy.
If
Okay.
everyone's so suspicious, Odd and I can do
I'm
our
not.
juke and read, just detect thoughts. and get
I'll
our
look
way.
at Lolo, but like,
Yes,
So-
please. Do
Okay.
your mind shit.
Well, I don't have any spell slots, so remember, I'm tired.
Yeah, that's true. You're tired. I've been conserving my spells.
Apparently.
I've used 2 first level spell slots and 1 second level, and I still have everything else.
So she's
So-
looking at that door like she's inspecting it that you asked her about.
Okay.
you seem intrigued by that door.
You just asked me what's back here.
We asked if you knew it was back there.
I don't. Do you want me to open it or not?
No, I would like to know the way out.
We came from this way. I remembered the secret door. Ooh, server connection interrupted.
It's,
Okay, I'm not frozen, so you're still here.
Yeah.
it's really useful that you showed us the secret door. I am concerned that your story doesn't line up.
Can I detect thoughts while this conversation's going on?
You
Because
can
then
try.
I can get the surface stuff because she's responding to those questions.
You can try.
Well, the surface thought stuff just happens.
Mm-hmm.
There's no save throw on that.
Not unless she digs deep.
Unless she starts digging deeper into it.
Yeah, which is why I wanted to do it during this conversation because she's distracted and can't see me doing it. And then also, since she's responding to it, those thoughts are right on the surface. Was my thought. If you don't want to play it that way, I get it. But that was my idea.
She's definitely thinking about the door.
Okay.
So,
I'm not getting anything other than door.
so you can either. So honestly, sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just going to say, with my experience with this, then, is it odd that that's the only thought in her head? Because if she's not even thinking about her responses to Louis and is hyperfixating, that in itself could mean something.
She's not really as hyperfixating as you think she is.
Okay. What do you mean then that all she's thinking about is the door?
I mean that she's literally reaching out to open the handle on that door. That's what she's thinking about, is opening this door.
Okay.
Okay.
And Louis, like, can you please not open the door until we know? We're all in various stages of beat to shit. We really
Because
like to
I'm
get out of
clearly
here.
a walk in the park.
If she wants to open the door, I say step back, let her open the door.
See, I'm concerned about opening doors. We're not aware of what they do. There are certain spells that like create an electrical atmosphere.
She
And that like
she
spread
like
from
jumps
person to person
5 feet away from the door.
in a chain
Yeah.
manner where it lights up the area. Gosh, what would we call that?
Yeah.
She just jumped 5 feet away from the door after being told that there was a potential electrical issue.
Zapping storm. That's what we call
Yeah,
it.
zapping storm. There we go. Lots of
Do
buzz
you-
buzz.
It's a buzzword.
Yeah.
Tish. Could I ask her, while detecting thoughts, could I ask her, if we walk a little further and you see the other doors, do you think that could help trigger your memory?
You just heard, by the way, a loud explosion from behind.
It's like you just feel the whole thing going.
Louis, would you watch her? I'll check the freaking door.
Yeah. I'm hoping that was enough to at least have scared the thing away.
Yeah. Or turn him off a dead meat. Now he'll only want the live stuff.
So you're reopening the secret
Yeah.
door?
Not the secret door. I am opening this door.
Oh, you're opening that door.
Yeah, I have asked Louis to keep an eye on this woman.
Gotcha.
I'm going to open the door.
Yeah, I
And
watched
I-
open.
Since Lolo still has got detect thoughts up, it'll be interesting to see if anything
Sure.
happens.
You're going to want to roll some initiative then.
How unfortunate. Okay, so are we doing the tracker? Or no?
No, because
Okay. I always forget to
exactly
click
what
my
it is.
character before clicking for initiative. So I wanted
I
the
know it
one
would
time I
probably make
remember-
things faster, but I've just gotten into a system of using my.
No, it's fine. You know, I only use paper too. Where's my notes from Tuesday? Tomorrow's going to be interesting.
So
it's
my
zero
initiative
for
is going to
Davari.
have it. Oh, I know why it's doing that.
So it's 0 for Davari, 7 for Altus.
So Altus is, you said Davari is 0?
Yep, Davari is 0, Altus is 7.
Odd is 18, got that one. Louis is 12.
Lolo is 21.
Unfortunate, because
Morin is 17.
I love my crazy girl. She's just not the one I want leading combat, I would say.
And then she has. Holy jeez.
We're all going to get our butts kicked in.
I am about to get stabbed in the back, even though I was expecting it.
So mean to this poor lady.
Don't worry, I'll accidentally firebolt her.
Wow.
On an accident. She might still be useful.
She's in the way.
Chester, the next time
Okay.
Shane tries to like read someone's mind, I want you to have them casting read mind as well, detect thoughts.
Mirror it back.
Exactly.
Oh, that'd be great. Although that's also technically one of the initiation things for my cult. So I would just think they're a member.
Quit stealing my ideas.
Well, that idea was actually mentioned already when the cult was introduced.
Fine, I'll stop stealing your ideas.
I like that we're on the same level, though. I like that.
Okay, so you open the door, and do you have dark vision, Davari? I forget.
Yes, she does.
We're all teammates. Unless, wait, is Morn? I forget. Since-
Morn is not. He's a
Okay.
purple.
Since you
Morn-
died, you have to make something else.
So the room you're about to see revealed is a flooded room which clearly once a cellar, with a collapsed eastern passage marking a staircase. Oh, that's up there. What? Oh no, that's still in here. 28. That formerly led up to a residence in the city. Hidden under the murky water, 4 skeletal hands immediately lunge out, one of which is close enough to reach you.
Ooh, friends.
Oh, okay.
Ske-
Yay.
Skelly boys.
Oh, they're on
Devari's
a
just like,
different layer, so I could have done
yay,
that.
undead. I don't want to handle undead.
Wrong layer.
Yeah, I think we're pretty okay against undeadies.
What layer are you on?
Oh.
7th.
I don't understand. They're not on the GM
42.
overlay and they're not on the map in the background.
That's
Are they
because
on-
they're not there. This is
What?
just a clear path.
Can you see them?
Nope.
There's 4
Are they on the
tokens.
map layer?
No, I tried to grab them there too.
Not the GM layer?
Nope.
Are they on the token
them.
layer and hidden somehow?
That's my next guess because I don't understand why I can't. No, because I still can't grab them on any layer.
Well,
Well, we already
my-
killed them. Roll20 is telling you to be nice to us.
Yeah.
My recommendation would just be to throw some random tokens down where they are. And
Yeah.
Nope, it's Roll20 being like, this dungeon is bullshit.
This dungeon is some bullshit.
It's dungeons. Oh, shit.
Wow, that is way too big.
oh boy,
Hi.
But he
that's
has
a
an
big
awesome
skeleton.
pose. He's
That's a
like,
big boy. He's like, hey,
hey, yeah.
He's stretched.
I love to
There's definitely something going on because I can't grab that either, and I'm the one that did it.
That's
Oh, I bet you. So you need to reload, Chester.
That's what I'm thinking. All
You
right,
don't have-
I'll be right back.
Hasta luego. Un momento.
While he's
Yeah,
gone, we should all leave.
okay.
Just to keep on.
Everyone level up. Level up real quick while he's
No,
gone.
while he was gone, we were going to move all of our tokens.
Deactivate your video.
Around. Label everything spittoon. Go. Is he actually back?
Mm.
Not yet.
Okay. Making sure that it's not just.
Yeah, no, I had to get. I got rid of the bag of beans because so that I wasn't be tempted, and it was the only way I could think of to get rid of that freaking bullet.
Well, it's good to know that those explode.
Yeah, I don't
know
have any
that.
more though.
That's okay. I took care of the bullet.
Well, I don't know. It did 60 points of damage, but
Hopefully, it took care of the bullet.
What is happening? Okay,
I
I
don't-
can take the original tokens now, but I can't do that thing that I just.
did.
We
Yeah.
can pretend he's a pattern on the floor.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
mosaic.
That works.
He's a-
It's under the water.
Yeah, he's just a pretty boy.
Not at all suspicious.
Not at all.
Okay, that's. fair. All right,
There's
now I
4
gotta go
skelly
back.
boys. This is the most like normal encounter we've had so far.
Sure is. That's how you know there's going to be some fuckery in about 2 minutes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we want to actually call it since it's 6:50?
No,
It's up to you guys. I mean,
I
we
don't
can do
wanna
this,
call-
or we can call it and pick back up here.
Up to you.
Well,
I'm good with continuing.
It's really,
is it actually just going to be a fight with 4 skeletons, or is all of a sudden like a Balrog going to erupt out of the puddle, and then we have that?
Anything could happen. It's D&D.
Yeah, I know, but it's this very specific module.
It is very specific. It's up to you guys.
we will if it's just a skeleton encounter until it becomes something else, we will play it out.
There you go. Yeah, as soon as something that's not a skeleton, these specific
You
4
know, I
skeletons
mean,
show up.
For all we know, Scott's going to make another bullet come up out of the ground.
I don't
So-
have any more
Right.
bag of beans.
If every magic bean turns into another bullet, and then we just have a flock like ducklings.
Well, no,
following them
okay,
up.
so because I'm interpreting the bullet like ate the magic beans and they exploded. So like, I have a so like. Unless somebody
Technically,
else
you didn't-
triggered the trap and we just like killed some rando like Undertaker that would,
I'm just picturing it like a Hydra make a thing where each one explodes and then it's 2 more, and then explodes and it's 2 more, so each bead actually ends up.
All I
Who's
did
to
was
say
just
what
kill a
happened?
gelatinous cube, and gelatinous cube came up and was like,
It's
"Ah,
a gelatinous bullet.
rah."
Who's to say what happened? Who knows? You have to like open the door and look. But you know,
Do like an all aberration.
something
campaign.
definitely happened back
That'd
there.
be funsies. All right. Well, fine.
I'm
we'll keep
scared to
going for a
open the
little bit.
door because if I didn't kill the bullet, then I had to deal with the bullet still. If I did kill the bullet, it's going to be really gross.
So the lady, the old lady, says, "What's in there?" And that's her turn. So Lolo,
Okay. After this, I'm gonna need to go get coffee. I hear.
right now,
a-
Davari is the only person who knows what's going on in there. So
Yeah. Did Davari react at all to the sudden skeletons?
She probably, well, she's still mentally linked with you, right? That doesn't go.
Yeah.
That
Your attendants.
yeah. So, yeah.
your detect thoughts
actually-
didn't change that.
It shouldn't have, because
Okay,
it doesn't.
I
say
thought
it's
your
not-
detect thoughts worked on who you were mind bonded with.
No, it's actually irrelevant.
Okay.
They're separate. I can read it. Hold on.
Yeah.
If
So
they're not predicated, fine.
if
Yeah.
we are still mentally linked, Lolo gets the mental image, and this deep, aggravated sigh in your head. You get the mental image of 4 skeletons coming out of the water,
She'll
and
yell out.
very
quick,
aggravated.
just bar the door and go. Do we have to? We don't have to. Just close the door.
From your description, Chester, though, it looked like Davari could see that this might actually be stairs leading up.
It definitely used to be. However, actually, you can see further in from your angle, they are collapsed.
Okay.
Like
So it's
the-
a useless room.
It just
in there.
closes the door.
Why don't we all just herd ourselves to the next door and keep an eye out for the skeletons? And if they follow, we'll deal with them there, out of the water, where there are probably other dumb things.
Yeah, Davari is fine with that, but she's got an initiative of 0.
Lolo will move here then. And can I see this boy?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure since Zavari's there, I just can't see if there are stairs or not. It's fine. I will tell everyone I'm gonna fuck with them a bit, but let's just keep moving. Screw this room, let's just keep going. And I'll cast Chill Touch on it.
Okay.
Which since
Oh man, I lost all of my stuff that I had open.
sorry. It's a dead target facing the chill of the grave. And then we'll just slam the door shut and just
Those. All right. So they need a save, or how does that work?
Yes. Or no, I'm making a ranged spell attack. God, I haven't done this in forever. Yeah, and then it'll be 8 necromantic, but it's not on that character sheet for some reason. So, is it the same as chill? Would the roll be the same as my Ray of Frost?
Yep.
It would, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna click that
Range roll check? Yeah.
and it says chill touch instead.
Okay.
So 21. Does a 21 hit it?
The 21 does hit it.
Okay, so that's for 6 necromantic damage then, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn, and the hand clings to it. Since it's undead, it has disadvantage on attack rolls. Oh, only against me, but until the end of its next turn. I'll keep track of all that.
Okay.
There's a icy blue skeletal hand just on its face now. That's
Okay.
how I imagine it. And yeah, that's it.
Odd, you're up.
Which way does this door open?
We'll say in.
So in here?
Yeah.
I'm going to mage hand the door and shut it.
I'm gonna get coffee though. I'll be right
Okay.
back. Enjoy my ceiling.
And you shut the door.
Are we out of initiative?
No.
Oh.
Morn, you're up.
So we decided we are leaving. Yes.
Yep, continuing on.
If they
Warren
follow
will
us,
hold his action. Warren's gonna hold his action. If there's a threat, he will charge it. But right now, he's standing there.
So you're just hanging out where you're at?
Yeah, I'm waiting for everyone else to catch up.
Okay. Wrong tool. Davari, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. $23.
You hear the sound of the bone hand trying to figure out the door handle on the other side.
Okay.
Louis.
I grab hold of the girl 1 HP, like just like not picking her up or anything, just like dragging her along with me. 15, 20, 20. Is this difficult terrain?
You're in water, so yes.
Oh, damn it. 10, 20, 30.
I like how you guys have gotten over your aversion to the slimy sewer water, though.
20, 56.
I
We're
think,
already covered in it.
I'll go over
yeah,
there.
I think we just feel so disgusting at this point that our like nasal passages have just gone dead from any scent, and we're just trying to muscle through.
My clothes are already going to be burned when I get home. So.
And then a perception check from Louis.
Okay. Natural 20 or 20.
You hear what sounds like a fight happening to the west.
Does it sound like a bullet?
No, it sounds like water moving around with people's movements, steel on steel.
Okay. Hey, there's a fight.
I know. I said that.
Okay.
Anything else from Louis?
Now that was his action. He doesn't have any bonus actions right now. He could start his song, but he doesn't really feel like doing it.
Okay. Altus is up.
Okay, I'm not sure how far back his token is. Oh, he's not all that
Oh,
far.
it's right here.
He should be able to continue forward. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. He can get here.
Okay.
Using his action to dash.
Okay.
Yeah, and that, I believe, will be all he will do this turn.
Okay. Davari is up.
Okay. I am going to grab the woman by her shoulder and push her in front of me so that she might be here. And I am going to...
She allows it.
So I'm going to look around to see if there's anything I can wedge in the door so that it can't open, like in the hinge side.
The door opens in, so the hinge would be on the opposite side.
Right. And it would...
There'd be no way to blockade it if it opens.
All right.
Anyway.
I'm going to try to jam something into the door to make it harder for the skeletons to open it.
Like, well,
I'm not sure. I don't have anything in my equipment that would work, so I think I am looking around. I might need to do a perception or checks for like a sturdy stick or something like that I can just jam. Try to-
Ooh,
If it opens
Do we-
inward, though, that still wouldn't work.
right.
well, like I say,
Okay. How is the...
Just get a rope, tie it to one end, and then tie it to some like this pillar right
Yeah.
here.
Literally,
There are pillars.
All right, I will attempt to do that then. That sounds fine. I will give up my rope and I will tie it to the handle, which is probably not going to hold because... And I will attempt to tie the other end of the rope here so that the door will be harder to open from the inside.
Okay. That's your action then. We are back to Lolo. You're up.
Oh, I am again? I didn't think it would go that fast. Okay. Well, so that's... Did Davari finish tying that off then?
That's her turn, so that's what's happening right now, yes.
Okay. Then, everybody's just in a row. Is there a reason we didn't move further up?
Yeah, because it's difficult terrain. It takes time.
Oh, okay.
Half speed.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there was or not. Do we know what's here? Or has anyone said, like, does Louis say what he sees?
Well, I probably would see further down the hall because 60 feet, but that is just a collapsed part. to
Okay,
the
it is just a
north.
collapse. Okay, I didn't know if there was like it looks like you could squeeze through, or
Mhm.
you know.
I did just like Morn's right. There's fighting up ahead.
Oh, fighting. To this what's that? I guess right.
Mhm.
Whatever direction left is.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, you're going to see quite a bit, actually. Sorry.
It's all right. I didn't prompt. I have no idea what that is.
Something halfling. R halfling. It's a pirate. It's a pirate halfling.
Yar halfling.
R halfling.
Oh, what the heck is this? Oh,
There's a dead body. Looks like one of the dragon cultists.
I hate this place.
It actually doesn't. It's just a shared token.
Mhm. What's the shadowy looking thing look like?
Can we
Let
take a
me
nap?
grab this for 9. So that is.
I knew I should have stayed with that hot tub of blood.
That looks like a cultist of Baal.
Mm.
The guys with the piercing daggers, like the one that you're carrying.
Yeah. Okay. With
I
So
also
then-
see some
Clearly
floating.
fighting someone to the southwest.
I also see some. I also call back. I also see some floating red letters that seem to say "Yar halfling."
R halfling.
Someone wrote "Eat more halfling" there.
Oh.
Not it.
so does that mean the bullet will come this way?
I don't think that's how
I'm
it
still
works.
hungry.
Here, let me go ahead and do that for you.
So since I can't get past everybody and through all the terrain, I'm gonna stay where
You can
I will-
dash past us. You just couldn't do
What I-
anything.
oh yeah, sure. Well, if Davari doesn't need help with the rope and stuff, then yeah, I will dash past. And now that I see, do I see that that's a dead body? Does it look dead from a distance? Like, is it on the
And there
ground?
is the body laying in the water.
Okay. I will hold action for chill touch anything from here that moves this way threateningly.
You use your action to dash.
Damn it, I keep forgetting that's a hold. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind. And I don't have any bonus actions at all, actually, now that I'm looking at it. No, I do. Aha. I
So
can hold
this is leaning into an encounter that is way more than skeletons.
Okay.
So
So now
we'll go ahead and just call it there.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's how.
sounds like a good.
Damn it.
Really? Because I was gonna just like it was gonna be just I think me, Odd, and Lolo just cantripping everybody to death.
yeah, that's what it's going to be.
How come he doesn't have his mustache anymore? I keep putting a mustache on that person.
It's like someone stopped taking you to that screen for
Yeah,
a
I
reason.
know why. I had a mustache and a mohawk and an earring and
So in typical fashion,